When it comes to entity consolidations for any finance department, the problem is usually the same for everybody. What I mean by that is the business starts off as one entity, it grows, it does well, it acquires things, it merges, starts up a new section or a new division, and all of a sudden there's a need to do consolidations. And that was never there before. And what usually happens as that progresses is that the underlying structure of reporting, underlying structure of the chart of accounts is inherently different. Because it's different, adding it together and consolidating it becomes a problem. So what many people do, good old adage, dump it out into Excel, mess around with it for a number of hours or days, and hopefully get what you want at the end of it. What does that mean? Time and effort. That's the problem. So it's not about the individuals doing the work and their knowledge of how to do it. It's usually the resource and time needed to get the answers. And very often that means delays. So if you get to a month end, you want to do your close down, you want to get to a set of consolidated accounts, you don't want to be 9, 10, 11 days into a new month when you get your final answers. So many systems, particularly the ones in our portfolio, have consolidation options. What I would do if I'm offering best advice is, if possible, standardize your chart of accounts. Then at least you know all the information is going to the right bucket at the right time, and you're just looking for the outliers or the errors. If you can't do that, use a method of mapping it together. So at least your consolidation has how you want it to look, and everything else just feeds into it. Use your systems. Try not to rely on Excel. Let the system do the work, and that's when you'll get the best results. Unfortunately, different levels of system have different levels of consolidation. What do I mean there? It could be quite simply a top level roll up of all your nominal codes. So it's £100 here, £100 here, therefore it's £200 here. That's not really consolidation. That's just adding things together. True consolidation is also taking into consideration your intercompany eliminations. Many finance people do that manually in Excel. There are systems like Sage Intacct, for example, that will do that for you.